Now that I have this, Waspinator and Tarantulas, we can see who's the most Starscream.
When the Predacons arrived to a distant past set on Earth to begin the Beast Wars, one Predacon proved to ever be so sinister and traitorous. As much as Megatron's followers might have their own agenda, TERRORSAUR would take every opportunity to take his role as leader. When the War for Cybertron Kingdom line was released, TERRORSAUR was in the Amazon exclusive Golden Disc line, which wasn't the easiest to obtain. He got a second chance in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, but for a change, he was made in his toy colors. TERRORSAUR transforms into the Rodan-fired chicken dinosaur. It's a direct recolor of the Kingdom toy, but the mold elements resemble the Kingdom Eraser, down to the way the robot legs tuck up like he's crouching to lay an egg. Like I said, this straight recolor features a toy-accurate deco, which explains the purple and green spots over the head and back. I'll be honest, I prefer a painted beak, but that's a small sacrifice for issuing TERRORSAUR to a more broad release. You can move the legs and feet if need be, and the gun can either plug under the wing or the hip. Despite the kibble, the amount of red sort of hides it in a blur. It's the top that's intriguing, with the smooth wrinkles in the wings and green scaly top. The wings can move and tuck in for a calm sitting pose. The tips on mine seem to pop off easily, and there's a mid-joint that's loose, but with the tab it helps keep a hold. You can open the pooper for the instant dive bomb access if there's a black car. Is this a Pontiac? Because it sure is a Firebird. Anyways, this seems fine as is. The head carries a lot of the personality with the curved beak that comes across as a tad goofy, but seems like a furious creature. Robot mode. Wow, 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 wow. So the bird exploded into a robot, though that's not hard since most of it was on the bottom. The wings tuck in with the tab, yet obviously his wings didn't present itself like a cape with the dino head in the cartoon. I get the compromise, and hell, this was the toy style, and that's what we're going for, right? The toy color also pops with more purple and green spots. I do like the overall shape, the limbs look thin and swift, and I love the reptilian torso cover. I personally dig the head, not just for the purple helmet and fin, but that sinister smirk. Oh, he's up to something. Did someone say, ball joints ahead, shoulders out and in forward, the back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out in forward, the back rotation below, knee bend, and ball joint feet. Posability would be good if not for the loose joints. Not only the leg rotation, but the ball jointed feet. I tried tightening them up and it still falls. Also, what's with the crotch flap? It was never in the way to begin with. Let's take a look at the accessories. There's two blades to watch out and not lose that plugs into the arm, and a blaster that has no reason not to be blast effect compatible. You can store it in the wing, on the leg, but of course it plugs directly in the hand like the original. TERRORSAUR has a lot of quirks. With the underside kibble, though that's not rare in flying Transformers figures, the weird cape, though that can be seen as a nod to the toy, but the most irritating is the loose joints. Still, with all that said, I still really like the figure. Perhaps it's that I adore Beast Wars characters, and before the Golden Disc one, I never obtained a previous TERRORSAUR, but I don't really feel there's enough issues that really do major harm to this figure. Now, if only my throat didn't hurt hearing him!